about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Eller. The sure hands, it's Ross. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. McKinney's a bit shaky.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. This goes on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Eller. Close to the tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And Already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
DHC makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now the handoff. Breaks into open space. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Beck. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football.
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Short connection to the tight end here. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tailback with another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
To the air, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
But as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage there. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened to the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments, make sure that doesn't happen again.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have it.
Who's in the clear? They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Miami. And 6 more points to the total. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Penn State offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Yeah, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point. The lead is 7 touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. The shotgun drops back, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's first and goal now at the 7.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is good. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He stopped him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the handoff.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
On the run, it's Singleton. Runs through the defender.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. It backs up with the line, showing press. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Hudson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs to the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down at the 17. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Over the middle, it's Ross. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, gutsy call here to go for this instead of taking the field goal, but it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
See if they can convert the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's hit as he throws it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Wrap down the middle. It's Ross. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now here's the toss play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Allen. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. They bring it down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. Dropping back. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Penn State. To put them on top now. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion sets up a second down play. He's got it in the open. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Slangs a quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back. It's back. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Point after, up and good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Snap. He breaks through. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They recovered their own fumble, but it is
offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a good job of this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Back to throw. It's Allen. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Pena. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just have to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. He gets loose. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Penn State. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nice grab. It's Daniels.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that It takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And we're able to get him down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure, anything to get him out of his rhythm.
Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Allen. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down and 10. Grinding away on the ground, fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain of the 42-yard line. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Dropping back, it's Allen. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. He shreds the tackle. Ah, here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff running right. Who's in the clear? Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Swarm by the pass rush.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's got a man down the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
63, Miami, 55.
So with just one timeout here, they're lined up to kick it off. Not going for the onside kick. Surprising. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.